guys, so one of the learning points that I learned from the programs is about stepping out of my comfort zone. We all have stuff that we wish we can do, but we often have the fear that hold us back. So being at programs from a participant to a revisit to an assist, I constantly push myself beyond my limits and I achieve a lot of things I want to achieve both inside and outside of programs. Our comfort zone are constantly expanding as we fight through our fears, make allowing ourselves to grow and achieving success. So that's my learning point from the program, and I hope you all do the same by uh, keep stepping out of your comfort zone and have more growth. Okay?
Hi guys, Sherman here, and I'll be talking about what I've learned in Empower You. So, a little background first. Before I became a participant, I was an extremely reserved person. I was always afraid of talking to others as I was afraid of what they might think of me, and also because I used to be a victim of bullying. So my parents sent me to Empower You, and after going through it, I realized that I've become more confident in myself, I believe in myself more, and I've always stepped out of my comfort zone. As a result, I've always tried out many new things, challenged myself to improve, and I believe I have grown a lot over the past few years. Also, after going through many programs as an assist, I realized that Empower You is merely a stepping stone for our growth and self-development. The learning doesn't stop at just Empower You. We should always continue to learn and to grow after the programs to improve ourselves not only as a student but also as a person.
The best thing that I've learned from programs? The best thing that I've learned about programs is that it's never just about me. And it's never just about you. It's about each and every single one of us, no matter how different we may be. It's not just about being a helping hand. It's about having an ever-growing heart that will reach out to many other people. It's not just about being a team. It's about being a family.
Hey guys, it's raining, so I'm going to be doing a short video on what I've learned in Empower You. Some of the things which I've learned in Empower You which is important would be teamwork. Teamwork goes very far from maybe being in school and maybe in the workplace. And teamwork that I've learned in Empower You not only teaches you how to work as a team player, it also teaches you how to motivate people if you're a leader. And I feel that that's very important. When people come out into the workforce, what happens is you basically work as a team. Most of the times you're going to work as a team. At some point you may want to be a leader, you may want to lead a team, and it's very important that you learn all the skills which are taught in Empower You.
Name is Ronald. What I have learned from the Empower You program is that we must always let our true self show and never care about what others think of us. Just be yourself, as you will soon come to learn that people will find you unique, and your true friends are the ones who can accept you for who you are and not what mask you put on to show the world. So just be yourself is what I took out from the program. My peers around me accept me for the eccentric behavior I tend to do, like I am a mask hobbyist and I just let it show. I am a collector of weird and unique items, and my few close friends know of my hobby, but they do not alienate me for this hobby. But by letting myself be who I am, people will slowly accept it. For example, I own the horse mask among other things. We constantly fear rejection from your group of friends, but with this program I learned the friends will be there no matter who you are. Thus we should not be afraid of letting the whole world know who you are just because your friends will reject you. You are more important than your friends, thus be yourself and the world will acknowledge you.
Hey guys, so the best thing I've learned from programs is that in life it's all about being who you really are, because society always tells us that being yourself is always the best because you're being true to yourself and you're being true to everyone else. But then again, every day we see that in society everyone judges you, but I guess it's kind of like a challenge for all of us Because if you're really being who you really are, inside and out, to yourself and to everyone else, you wouldn't break apart and fall into the traps of how society sees you. Because when you're being yourself, you wouldn't care about what other people think, and you really wouldn't mind going out there and being crazy. So that's the best thing I learned.
You know how they say we save the best for the last? I think it's the same for Empower You. Like the last concept, which is do the things you said you would do well after the mood you said it in has gone, is the most important and the best concept I've taken out of this program. I feel that it's really important because most of us, like, we normally give up trying to achieve our goals because we just lack the motivation or lack the encouragement to do so. And the ballerina story fits in so well with this concept. Like, it just tells us that if we don't try to achieve um, our goals now, we might regret it in the future, and I'm sure like that's not what we want. So it really reinforces how we should act to achieve our goals, and yeah, that's the most important thing I've learned.
Hi guys, so one of the more precious and powerful idea that I learned from Empower You, whether is it assisting or teaching or even as a participant in Empower You, is the idea of do more than is asked of you. I remember it like it happened yesterday, how Brent explained this concept about how everybody will do just enough, and he will go out and do more and he will receive so much more. In fact, this is an issue in the world today. Employers are, paying their employees as little as possible, just enough so that the employees don't leave or don't quit the job, and employees are doing just enough so that the boss wouldn't fire them. This is a real big issue that a lot of businesses are facing. But I realized if we could just teach this concept to people, they will add so much more value. They will be so much more creative, and the results will blow the top off a lot of businesses. So this is concept that I really live by, and many times when I use this concept and do more than ask of you, any venture that I go into, any job that I go into now, I do more than is asked of me, and usually I have benefits that is in comparison could be 5, 10 or 20 times more than if I just did my job and didn't care about anything else. So that is one concept that I really appreciate, and I really want to thank Empower You for teaching me that.